Hey friends, and welcome back to And Then There Was Style, your YouTube home decor channel. Don't forget to subscribe to become part of the home decor family. In today's video, let's take a look at how to use vintage card and file cabinets in your home to create a really unique space. So first we are going to feature using these vintage file and card cabinets in your entryway. So let's talk about the obvious. Where do you find these cabinets? But surprisingly, sometimes it can be pretty easy. I have learned if you go to estate sales, especially sales of old buildings and warehouses, a lot of times cabinets like these can be tucked in the basement somewhere and they bring them out for these sales. Now, honestly, they aren't going to look as good as the ones that I'm showing you right now. Most of the cabinets, especially the vintage ones that you see, you'll have to put some work and some effort into or pay someone to do it. You have to make a decision. You know, if it's wood, are you going to restain it? Are you just going to paint it? Do you want to change the hardware out? Now, the really good thing about it though is that it is fairly easy to DIY. Sometimes you have to get a new top portion for it, but if you switch the hardware out, give it a nice stain or a nice paint job, you can have a beautiful custom one-of-a-kind piece in your home. So as you can see, there's a ton of different ways to use these pieces of furniture in your entryway, but let's go ahead and move on to the living room because you can also use a vintage file or card cabinet as a living room credenza. Now it makes a really great console table, a sideboard, really any piece of furniture that you need it for. You have tons of storage space there, but I'm going to be honest with you all about something. Although I absolutely love the look of a vintage file or card cabinet, especially in a really kind of vintage, feminine, chic, shabby chic room, sometimes I feel like they are a little impractical. Like this one, for instance, has a ton of space, and I feel like the drawers are big enough to place different items in. Then I look at this one and I absolutely love everything about it, but then I realistically think, what would I put in here? Of course, you can use a few of the drawers for knickknacks or items or things like that, but this many drawers, I don't know. Let me know in the comments section what you all would do with some of the file cabinets that have the smaller or more narrow, thin drawers. I was thinking possibly you could knock some of the bottoms out and make it a large drawer, but what do you think? So looking at this drawer, it looks like you have about 5 drawers down, 8 across. That gives you 40 different drawers. Let me know what you would put in some of these drawers. I'm thinking knickknacks, scissors, tape? I don't know, but that does not take up 40 spaces. So let me know how you would use this. So I do love the look of some of the drawers being open and putting some of your potted plants, succulents, just little pops of nature in there. I think it's a really cute idea, something that I don't see often, so it is unique, and I just wanted to point that out. So now we're going to take a look to see some other ways that you can use these vintage cabinets around your home. Now the first is pretty obvious, in your home or in your home office, as kind of similar to its intended purpose as a storage unit for items that you may need either for work or in your office. So I will say in this whole video, this usage coming up is probably my favorite. This person has taken a vintage file cabinet, has just resurfaced the top by adding a marble slab to it, and is using it as a kitchen island. Now I think this is absolutely perfect because in your kitchen you're going to have all of those tons of flat utensils that you need storage for, so why not lay them in some of these kind of flat narrow drawers? I just thought this was a brilliant idea. I've never seen this before. Alright guys, so now is the time that you tell me some of the ideas that you liked, and I'm also going to show you some of the ideas that I liked as well. Now I also learned a great tip. One of my friends just said that she found a cabinet very similar to the ones featured here at a sale at her local public library, which makes so much sense. So just a tip for you. Alrighty friends, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I definitely appreciate you taking the time to watch this. If you want to see more, check one of these right here. Also, let me know down below in the comment section if there's a certain video that you'd like to see. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye friends.